Hello everybody, today we are going to be touring my Minecraft city. Now we are not going to be doing every single thing a part of it because that would take forever. So I'm just going to go over the new additions. So, I'm going to keep my camera down. So there was a small addition to the airport. Well, I wouldn't really consider it small, but yeah. So if you look down, there's now a overhang and the airport code, and there was also a fence added around it. Now I did not do any of this. One of my friends, his name is forget his gamer tag. I can check though, and if I go invite to game, yeah, it's diagonal down or older than dirt. So yeah, that's the new add-on to the airport. So, and there's also a new building here, which was also built by Diagonal Noun, and it's basically the Google of this world. It's called the Empire, and these are supposed to be really high-tech computers. And then this is the checkout where you can buy stuff, obviously. And it's kind of just a small store. I like the logo he made though. And I tested out this, this was a street lamp idea, but I didn't go with that. And then added this sign, airport 0.5 miles, which is like I don't know if that's half a mile. And the big addition up here, and Harriet Bridge, which is up here. I'll keep my camera down, and I'll just fly across it. And obviously I'm looking this other way because there's stuff on the other side. But there's a big river / canal. I think it's a canal technically because it is man-made, as you can see here. Because we needed something to go under the bridge, so there was a reason for the bridge. Then you go out here, and I'm not going to try to hide it. Main Street ahead, 0.5 miles. I think that is a half a mile. And obviously the big addition here. So what should we go over first? Let's start at the dock, since it's like the first thing. Worker check-in. There's also a little stairway down here, and then there's a dock sign. So you go in here and check in for work if you're a worker here. Then here are these little chains holding the boat from the inside. Then here is a crane. That honestly looks like a movie projector, as many people are saying. And it's lifting up these crates, and it is going to put the crates on here. Now I realize that that is not really possible for it to do that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright, well, whatever. So you go up here, you climb the ladder, and you go in here to the little control room, and there's a little lever, which obviously does nothing. So you can get on the ship with the ladder, and then there's crates here, and then there's like this little thing. There's not much of an interior. I added like a little interior. So up here is the captain's place, and then there's like these little lookouts on the side. Yeah, I didn't do interior there, or here. Well, no, I did do a bunch of interior here, since this boat is sort of big enough to go like across the ocean. Maybe not across the ocean, but like along the coastline of it, like 10 miles out. And there's crew cabins in here and stuff. And then down here is storage and an engine for the smokestack, which is up here. So that is it for the dock. Now let's get to here, which is kind of the place where the homeless people live. Every city has like this sort of area, like tents, sleeping bags, fire. And there's also a garbage trash can. And I added some graffiti on these walls. And there's no interior in here, but this is supposed to be a bus depot, as you can probably see by the few buses I made. And then there's a very badly built bus right here, and trash bin. And these street lights are night automated. I can actually turn off always day, and you'll see them turn on. So setting game always day, do daylight cycle, and I can make it nighttime. Time, and if I make it night, you'll see them turn on. Yep, because they have daylight sensors, and the design is pretty cool too. So yeah, add some trash cans, a few more the big city skyline too, and most of these are empty. I'll go over that small interior. And here's a fully interior police station. I made a police car here. So what you do is you come in here and check in, then there's a waiting room, and here is the bathroom, toilet, flush thing, and toilet paper, and a sink. You can wash your hands. And yep, here's a computer. Here are like the holding cells waiting for you to go to prison. So there's just like a bench and toilet in there, the basics. Here's a janitor place. So here, this was kind of really tough to build. So what I did is, this is supposed to be a mop, and this is supposed to be like a bin. You put the mop in to wet it. So, oh my god, I'm really bad with buttons. Oh my god, let me out. And here is the interrogation room, where they ask you questions, and you can come in here. And I kind of base this off the movies. I don't really know what a real interrogation room looks like, but usually in the movies at least, there's like this window here, and there's like some FBI agent looking in. And then right here is where the police officers enter after a shift. Employee entrance only. So, yep, that's that. And we have this skyscraper, healthy housing hotels. There's not really a hotel in here. And my friend made a sign. His name is his YouTube channel is Skills on Skis and Poke Gaming. And his Minecraft name, just to give credit, is Curly Daddy 101. So, and then over here, I'll go over this interior. I wrote a sign that says mall interior. So I tried making a vending machine. It's not that good looking. These aren't supposed to be bookshelves. These are supposed to be like items you can get. Here is a check-in place, a small waiting room, and here are the stairs. And I made this sign. I'll just let you guys read it. And I think the stairs, they look good. So this is an office building, obviously. So there's like cubicles, computers, that sort of thing. And then there's the manager of this floor. There's a manager for every floor. And here's a very badly built bathroom. Just a little toilet. And you can go up another level, and then that's all I made for this skyscraper, because this is like a 13 floor thing. So level 3, this is the break room where you can go when you're on your break. You got an oven, a a fridge, and then you have a little seating area and a beautiful view of the city right here. And that is it for this skyscraper. There's another skyscraper with interior, don't worry. And I'm gonna go over some more little extras. Oh, obviously, there's another boat I made. So, let's talk about this. So this is some more graffiti and another trash bin. And this is a work in progress skyscraper. This is not me, this is Curly Daddy 101. And then this is Canal Street over there, then this is Main Street. And there are some stoplights right here. So those are some extras. And here is a bus stop, and here's a way better built bus right here. Then here is Minecon, which is kinda stuff, no interior. So yeah. And then this is also no interior, no interior. H&L stands for heavy loads, which is the shipping company over there. And then this stands for GC, stands for Gucci. And in here is Empire, which is a diagonal now hiring sign. Help desk and device affairs, digital affairs, recruitment center, and then here's a place to read and stuff, computers, and you can enter in here to go behind, then you go out that door. And there also is a staircase, access to level 2. So yeah, you go up here, and here are the management and design. These are all the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are. So then this is the viewing seats to take a good view of the bus, I guess. And access to R&D department, which I don't know what that stands for. I literally forget. I think these are all the same. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's do access to level 3. Well, kind of level 3. You can just fly above. And here's some computers, and you can just fly out of here. And here is CEO Lord's office. And yeah, you just sit here and do firing, I guess. And I can break the glass. I just get another thing. Alright. And what else is there that's new? Oh, my friend built this OMG for Life 223. ES, I think that stands for access to town. I don't really know what this is. And then you go down here, I guess, and you come up, and there is a failed project over here. Also don't know what this was for. It's supposed to be a dam, I guess, but didn't really work out that way. And the newest and greatest build, it's actually still a work in progress. As you can see, I didn't get to finish this truck I was making, but it's kind of like a mix of passenger and car ferry. So I kind of stepped up my game on building cars. Don't look up Minecraft car tutorials, please. So these all have names. I think this is like a Chevy Tahoe. Then this is a Hyundai Palisade. Then this is a Ford F-150, as you can probably tell. And then this one's also kind of obvious, a Hummer H2. And then this one was gonna be like a box car with like frozen foods delivering to a place, I don't know. And if you're wondering why there's a skeleton skull, that's just the exhaust. So let's go over the interior of this, and there's also smoke coming out. So you go in here, you go up, and up here is, so some ferries, especially car ferries, so it's easier to get them out, they have two sides to drive on. You can just like switch around, so there's really no need for turning, big turns obviously. And yeah, I just added a lot of buttons because that's what I picture the inside of a ferry to be like. And then you come down here, and my favorite part, we are now entering. You can go in here, and then this is the below deck where the passengers sit with a bunch of windows and tables, and that's the same thing on the other side. So this is the life preservers. This thing is just set up for disaster because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 life preservers, and last time I checked, that is like 25 seats on this side and 25 seats on that side. So I don't think 50 passengers can fit into 12 life preservers, so it's kind of set up for disaster. And then in here is engine and storage. There's no storage, newsflash. And this was supposed to be storage, but kind of gave up on that. So these two engines propel the propellers. So I hope that made sense. And these engines power the actual boat. So these engines propel the things that propel the propellers. They're the propeller of the propeller of the propellers. So I hope that made sense. And same thing in here. So it needs to be a very powerful engine to get places. And in here is just a bunch of switches stuff. And this is supposed to be flashing, but I think every time you leave, the repeating loop breaks. So I gotta kind of redo that real quick. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I got it flashing again. So this is what it's supposed to look like. So when it's flashing, it's working, and when it's not, the ship doesn't move. So this is a reactor for something, I don't really know. And these switches, and that is pretty much it for right now. I will be making another one of these as soon as I have like maybe some interiors and a few more skyscrapers. But yeah, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.